Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons, make sure to subscribe. And I'm sorry I didn't post a second video yesterday. I've been moving out from apartment, so it's basically, you know how it is, right? It's problematic. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So we have this update 2.323.082. So yeah, it has some interesting things. Most of the things are just bug fixes and stuff that it's not even worth to mention too much about it. But there are so many things on the HUDs that they changed in some aircraft that I really thought it was a cool little thing to actually show to you guys. So yeah, especially the Harrier GR7, the Mirage, the MiG, and the F-16 over here. And maybe the Tornado Marine Flieger, but only if the video is not too long. So yeah, apparently system time is now displayed on the HUD. Added an RWR display to the HUD. You're going to see how cool this is. A bug has been fixed where the HUD central indicator was tied to the aircraft center line instead of the velocity vector. So yeah, it's just overall bug fixes and an RWR. So let's check it out in the game for you to actually see how it is. So here we are. Let's take off first, calmly. Let's get some speed. 50%, and then we can just do this. We are high enough, and then flaps up. But yeah, as you see over here, the HUD is fixed, the way that everything is working. We have a timer there, basically a clock, which is funny that they added a clock to the HUD in real life. But the major thing about this HUD is that it is probably the most modern HUD that we have in game. Because it is from the 90s, so 90s aircraft expect to have a little bit better of HUDs, you know. And see that little circle with a 1 in the middle? So yeah, that's the RWR actually. So yeah, it's actually saying where a target is. As you're going to see, the AA system will lock me. Let me get closer. And then you will basically check where the target is. Where is the lock? Come on, lock me. Yeah, see there? The second one, it's trying to lock me, while the third one as well. See how cool this is, man? Yeah, it's such a modern HUD. The third one lost contact because it's below me. But then the second and the third one, and the first one is just pinging me. As you see, it's the search radar of the AA system. The second, the number 2, is the actual tracking radar of the AA system. And then the third one there, it's another tracking radar for another AA system. So yeah, very modern system and a very modern HUD. Aircraft like 90s F-15Es, for example, or even F-15Cs. Basically, the modern Sukhoi 27s. All aircraft will start to have this type of HUD once we get to the 90s. But yeah, it is a very, very cool feature, especially for simulator battles. It actually helps a little bit better because you're going to have to not look down or anything like that. You're just looking on the HUD and you have even a better kind of sense on where the targets are. So yeah, very, very cool. I love this feature. I really do love it. Then we have the cockpit for the MiG-29, the F-16 and the Mirage F1. They changed a little bit of the things. Actually, the MiG-29 is not an actual HUD thing, but still, I'm going to show these trees for you guys to see. So yeah, as you see here, just like in the CS, it now has a repeater. So you can actually repeat whatever you are seeing on the HUD down there. So they actually added this feature. For you to change to the normal radar HUD, you just go for the menu, the multifunction menu, go to MFD, and then switch MFD mode. So it goes for the radar again. It doesn't have zoom or anything like that, obviously. But then you click again and it's the repeater. This would be the normal mode that the Soviet pilots would use, right? For basically safety reasons if you lose the HUD. But you can also put on a radar screen. Both of them are not that useful because the HUD always displays, basically shows where the targets are. It's already a radar scope right on the HUD. Since the 70s, the Soviets did that, and many countries actually. but eventually these would be used for the data link systems of the aircraft, or even they would change the way that everything is down there and add 2 MFD screens, bigger ones and more digital ones as well. So this is like late 70s tech still, you know, but still pretty cool. Let's take a look on the F-16. So we are here in the F-16. The MLU, only the MLU got it, apparently. So it now has the snake, or the funnel, or whatever is called in your country. Basically the thing that actually shows where the bullet will kind of drop on the HUD, as you see there. Let's see if we have another modes. If you don't know, there are some... Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? Cockpit and here. So yeah, for ground target and standard. So for ground target, it would show, let's see, basically that, which is the bullet drop, right? And then for air targets, it will show this. Many aircraft have this, so yeah, basically you put the aircraft there with its wings inside the little kind of path that we have there, and it will basically show kind of where the bullets are going. Once you run out of ammo, it disappears. So yeah. So even the MiG-29, I forgot to mention, has that. So here we have the radar mode, the normal mode, and then you can go to cockpit and then switch sight mode in cockpit, and then it goes for the gun sight, as you see here. So it's basically the same, you know. So many aircraft have this, and the MiG-29 is one of them. Even that little 4 there, as you see inside the square, is the ammo count for the gun. So yeah, as you see, it has basically 4 quarters or something like that. But yeah, the MiG-29 also has that. So pretty cool. Let's go for the Mirage. So yeah, as you see here, it doesn't need to fly it out just to see. But yeah, the HUD on the Mirage F1C was changed as well. So it is now a little bit more complete, basically. It looks like a lot the CT, I think it is similar to this. So it's just a little bit of a more modern, basically, HUD, right? It's not the most effective aircraft ever, but still it's pretty alright, I think, for simulator battles. So yeah, guys, basically this is it. The KH-25ML, the incorrect position of the engine flames has been fixed, but we still don't have the 2 smokes because the engines are on the sides of the missile. We still need to be on 2 basically smoke trails side by side, but still. And the Tornado Marine Flieger, I mean, got the navigation bombing marker that is being basically fixed. I don't know if this means that it has CCRP. Let's test it out to see, but still. So yeah, guys, it now has CCRP. Finally, it has CCRP. It was, for some reason, it was removed, you know, but now it has the CCRP. So yeah, finally. So at least now you can use the normal CCRP modes that you normally use in the other Tornadoes. So yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, basically this is it, guys. Nothing else to say, but just some minor bug fixes and stuff that it is pretty cool to have. But anyway, this is it, and I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See you.